So, a very good evening to one and all present here. Every masters, I welcome you all in 21 days spiritual science doctor retreat, day 19th. Today we have Dr. Chetna Soni as a speaker who born and brought up in Hisar, Haryana. She is a final year scholar of Bachelor's of Ayurvedic Medicine and Surgery from National College of Ayurveda, Barwala, Hisar, India. She has started meditation in 2018 under guidance of Dr. Sangeeta Nehra ma'am, and since then she has evolved beautifully. She is an Ayurved enthusiast, a keen learner, and believer of healing. Apart from her academic, she loves sketching and reading. Today she will be speaking upon Louise L. Hay's beautiful book, You Can Heal Your Life. So I request Dr. Chetna.
Thank you, Tanu. Thanks for the lovely introduction. So, good evening, everyone. Myself, Chetna Soni, BMS final year student of National College of Ayurveda and Hospital, Barwala, Hisar, Haryana. Firstly, I would like to thank Dr. Sangeeta Nehra ma'am for giving us such a great platform. So, thank you so much, ma'am. Now, I would like to tell you how I came into meditation. So basically, I was connected with meditation from my school days, but not much aware of that. Then, after meeting with Dr. Sangeeta Nehra ma'am for the first time at my college in 2017, after that, I understood the meaning of meditation and spirituality. From then onward, I started meditation from 2018. And then slowly, I understand that connecting with your own soul is the best feeling ever. And I started meditation there. So today, I am going to represent my PPT on the book You Can Heal Your Life. So, why I chose this book? So I have chosen this book after watching the movie of Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life, which attracts me a lot. And really, this book was so great and beautiful. After reading this book, I learned a lot from this book. The book You Can Heal Your Life, written by Louise Hay. Here, we all have gone through these phases that someone there is a lot of down of heel in life when nothing motivates us, our enthusiasm or anything. If it start coming to an end, then at such time we feel that someone would help us. But sometimes we have to face such situations alone by doing our own help. So we need to know self-help philosophy and basic steps. So the best way to do this is to read this book. So firstly, I want to tell you about author's life, about Louise L. Hay, 1926 to 2017. At the age of 18 months, her parents got divorced and she lived with her mother. And her mother got second married, and then in 1939 they found them in depression. That time she was only 5 years. Most of her childhood was spent in physical and sexual abuses, which results in lowering her self-image. As they were poor, so an old woman neighbor who gave her 10 cents every week and $1 on her birthday and at Christmas, so these dollars went into their family budgets. She was suffered from many problems, so at the age of 15, she ran away from home and found as a waitress in a dinner seemed so much easier than the hairy yard work. On her 16th birthday, she gave birth to a baby girl, but she felt that she was not kept her. So find a good loving home for her baby girl. And then she went her home for picked her mother only and leaving her 10-year-old sister with her father. Then she left her mother in a small hotel when she was comfortable and left for Chicago with a girlfriend to stay a month but didn't return for ever 30 years and then went to New York and become high fashion model there and got married with a wonderful educated English gentleman. After that, she felt more changes in her life. She got a message for paying attention in the meeting with, which was held at Church of Religious Science in New York City, and she studied about metaphysics and healing, and after 3 years she became one of the church's licensed practitioner and become transcendental meditator. She went to college for 6 months for doing something special for herself in MIU, Maharishi's International University in Fairfield, and then there she meditated 4 times a day. Back to New York, she started meeting with seeing clients. Then she was inspired to put together with a little book, Heal Your Body, and started lecture and travels and small classes. And then one day she was diagnosed with a vaginal cancer and went into total panic, and that time she knew about mental healing working, and she worked upon it for proving herself. So she bargained for time, and doctors grudgingly gave 3 months to her. Thus, then she immediately took responsibility for own healing via reading more and more books and even read about foot reflexology. And then, because of the mirror exercise, she found progress in her health. Then, with the help of good therapist, she expressed all the old bottled up anger by beating pillows and howling with rage, which made her feel good. And then that time she was not go for junk food, which was impossible for her, and planned for a strict diet with lots of green vegetable. After that mental and physical cleaning, she cured herself from cancer in only 6 months. So remember, disease can be healed if we are willing to change the way we think and believe and act. Then she left for California for settled up a new life. So now about author, Louise Hay is a metaphysical lecturer and teacher and the best-selling author of numerous books, including Heal Your Body and Empowering Women. Her work has been translated into 29 different languages in 35 countries throughout the world. Since beginning her career as a Science of Mind Minister in 1981, Louis has assisted millions of people in discovering and using the full potential of their own creative power for personal growth and self healing. She is founder and owner of Hay House, including a self help publishing company that disseminates books, audios, and videos that contribute to the healing of the planet. About self healing, the real life of Louise Hay, who healed herself of cancer just by positive thinking. Positive thinking can do wonders as it attracts magic in our lives. But this brave woman thought of curing herself by using power of positive thinking. She is a self-help guru and AIDS advocate. It is weekly celebration for people with AIDS, their friends, relatives, and anyone else interested in attending. And though it may be hard to imagine a place packed with AIDS patients being even remotely cheerful, participants insist that was the joyful place in town on any Wednesday night. They called that's Hay Ride. After its ringleader, Louise Hay, who begins the meeting in her Santa Monica living room with 6 AIDS patients in January of 1985. 3 years later, the meeting have become something of phenomenon West Hollywood Park. In fact, Hayes drawing power in such that other AIDS-related group and organization scheduled around her. So, there are some books written by Louise Hay. So, first, Heal Your Body was published in 1976. This is her first book. She teaches us here about the importance of mind and body connection. The Power is Within You was published in 1991, which will help us to heal ourselves and support our growth, both inside and outside. Third, Meditation to Heal Your Life, published in 1994. This is a book of idea to spark your own creative thinking process. It will gives you an opportunity to see other ways to approach your experience. Second, fourth, Love Your Body, published in 1989. Beautiful book in which Hayes taught about positive thinking and powerful life enhancing affirmations and have helped millions of people to improve their lives and has made her legend in her own lifetime. Fifth, Empowering Women. In this book, Lois's goal was to see all women experiences self love, self worth, self esteem, and a powerful place in society. Inner wisdom changes your belief, will change your world. Some of the areas inner wisdom can assist, and empower your abundance, acceptance, healing, limitation, love, and work. The last one is loving thoughts, increasing prosperity. Here she explains, today I create a good life for myself because I deserve. Today I allow prosperity to enter my life on a new level. Then, contents of the books. There are four parts in this book. So in part first, points of her philosophy. Part second, a session with Louis. Part third, putting these ideas to work. And in the part fourth, conclusion. Here total 16 chapters. So here some points of her philosophies are: we are each responsible for all our experiences. Every thought we think, every thought we think is creating our future. The patient, the point of power is always in the present moment. Everyone suffers from self-hatred and guilt. The bottom line for everyone is I am not good enough. It is only a thought, and a thought can be changed. We create every so called illness in our body. Resentment, criticism, and guilt are the most damaging pattern. Releasing the resentment and the releasing resentment will dissolve even cancer also. We must release the past and forgive everyone. We must be willing to begin to learn to love ourselves. Self approval and self acceptance is the now are the keys to positive changes. When we really love ourselves, everything in our life works. So always think like in the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole and complete, and yet life is ever changing. There is no beginning and no end, only a constant cycling and recycling of substances and experiences. Life is never stuck or static or stale, for each moment is ever new and fresh. I am one with very power that created me, and this power has given me the power to create my own circumstances. I rejoice in the knowledge that I have the power of my own mind to use in any way I believe. And every moment of life is a new beginning point as we move from the old. This moment is the new point of beginning for me, right here and right now. So all is well in my world. Now, essence of the book is that here are some key points: self love and mirror exercise. Here, Louise has explained beautifully via an exercise that learning to love yourself and see the world as safe and loving place. Love is the miracle cure, and loving yourself works miracle in your life. And such a good thing, she told that and say your name with I love you and accept you exactly as you are, so that all become well in our world. Loving the self is a magical wand which dissolves problem and make you feel good. And only those thoughts choose to think and nourishes and support us. Then third, change. If we are talking here about change, then Louis Hay says that we should take change like mental house cleaning. As we do in the house, we clean some rooms, some leaves as it is, and some get reconstructed. Similarly, consider your life like a big house which has many rooms. So here Louis Hay tells us that if we had done mistakes earlier, then they should not be remembered again and again. The shortcomings should be discarded and merit get adopted. So, this shows that just as we keep our house clean, it is necessary to keep the mental house clean. Here, an example of child that the nature of child depends on what he sees when he is young or hear his surround. Children learn only by imitating the adult around them. Like if you have a child and his habit is irritates you, then it was yours habit too. So if you want to improve the atmosphere, then first of all improve yourself. Then you will find that the change automatically. This is the way only to change others, change ourselves first. Next, forgive yourself and others. For example, like sometime happens with us that friends get quarrel with us. But the logical aspect will be that we will get angry or we will fight against them. But here anger remain as long as one of them does not say sorry. Here Louis explained about revenge that if the feeling of revenge is awakening in your mind, then you remembered that person who are hardest to forgive, and then close your eyes, sit peacefully, and create a picture of what to do by him. That will calm you down. Imagine that happening, and then you feel lighter and lighter after doing these exercise. There is so much love in your heart that you could heal the entire planet. She explained about all relationships are harmonious in chapter 10th, that relationships are mirror of ourselves. What we attract always mirror either qualities we have or belief we have about relationship. You could not attract them or have them in your life if the way they are did not complement your life. Exercise us versus them. If someone bothers you, describe three things you don't like. Look deeply inside you and ask, where am I like that? And when do I do the same things? Close your eyes and think about this. Then ask yourself, if you are willing to change, when you remove these patterns, belief from your thinking and behavior, either the other person will change or leave your life. Attracting love come when you least expect it. Hunting for love never brings the right partner. It only causes longing, unhappiness. Love is never outside. It is within us. Have patience. Have patience and set started. List qualities in yourself. What keep it away? Criticism, feeling of unworthiness, unreasonable standard, movie images, a belief that you are unlovable. Here, affirmation is harmony with all infinite well of love inside. Now allow it to surface and saturate you, radiate and return multiplied. Love is experience of inner joy, loving care of body, respond with vibrant health and energy. Love home, all feel it are nourished. Love job, love yourself, release the past. Live in the now, universe take loving care now and in future. And next, about holistic philosophy. He is the founder of holistic philosophy. She says here that healthy mind in a healthy body, for which we have to eat healthy food and will have to be done prayer and meditation. Both these exercises help us to achieve peace of mind and also provide both energy and motivation so that we can face any new challenges. Next, build positive daily or build the new. Bringing positive change in life is like sowing seeds which we have to take great care of. If we want to learn something new, then it should not be thought that it will be difficult to do. Rather, it should be done via thinking that we get to learn something new, like driving car or playing tennis. Of course, we will not be perfect in a single day. We have to be practice it regularly. So always say, I am doing the best as I can. Next, from I should and I must to I could. For example, suppose we are reading a book and we think in the morning that today we have to write 100 pages of this book and we can't write it. And then we realize that I could not achieve the goal of 100 pages and feel miserable. In such a situation, we will start to criticize ourselves that nothing will happen to me. So here author explained, we should not do all this. It should be that I will do as much as I can today and have to do it by being tension free. She wants to remove the word should from vocabulary forever and replace it with the word could, which put a new light on the subject. Next, about self belief. It is very important to have self belief. Here, Louis told us that the cause of all the problem is our negative belief. For example, like I don't deserve this or I am not good. Think of this way. Some mental diseases are also due to this fundamental negative belief. For example, whoever suffer from depression, they consider their inner character being stupid responsive. While getting success, they think that they have got success due to some specific reason, as if they were lucky, then this work was done, or it was very easy, so it was done. Generally, loving the self or belief in own self is basis for all self healing. Your security is not your job or your bank account or your investment or spouse or your parents. Your security is your ability to connect with the cosmic power that creates all the things. And author explained nicely about blame also, that blame is one of the surest way to stay in a problem. So we can't blame other for our present situation, but our nature must be forgiving, and we all are come to this planet to learn particular lesson which are necessary for our spiritual evolution. The next, the way of thinking. The way you think, the way you act. He associated with Church of Religious Science, and she heard it there that you can heal or change your life only by changing your thoughts. Whatever we believe become true for us. Only thoughts we think create our future. The thoughts we think and the word we speak create our experiences. Whatever is happening out there is only a mirror of our own inner thinking. And she explained about success in chapter 12. Here, she explained about success, that every experience is a success. The law of experience is always perfect. If there is a mistake, it's always me. If I don't succeed, recognize error and try another way. It is our natural birthright to go from success to success all our life. True with joy also, but both success and joy must be understood in the proper context. When will we set standard expectation goals too high, then we will always fail. Don't ever tell yourself that you are stupid, clumsy, or a failure. Purpose of rehearsal is to learn mistake will happen. It's a training. Do not refuse to do anything new because you don't know how to do it and you don't want to appear foolish. Does not matter how long you have been a failure, unhappy, you can begin to create success, happy pattern now. Affirmations. Good gives me all the ideas I need. Everything I touch is success. There is enough for everyone. There are plenty of customers for my services. I am blessed beyond my fondest dream. Golden opportunities. Her affirmation is that I have within me all ingredients for success. I now allow the success formula to flow through me and manifest in my world. Whatever I do is a success. So, next is conclusion. Be ready to change your existing belief. Forgive yourself and other. Build on the positive daily. Love yourself and evaporation of guilt. At last, I want to tell you all about overall healing via imagination and visualization. There are several types of visualization technique used in cognitive behavioral therapy, like positive rational or emotional visualization technique. For example, when we have social anxiety, so here we have to identify the type of extreme negative belief, like we think I am not good or people will judge me by looking at me. But if we think like that, I am a human being which has both shortcoming and the features, then people will judge me or staring me. It does not mean that I am a bad. So, if we do our fundamental change, then the social anxiety will also end. Here also, the author has told an exercise like leave yourself loose and relax. Then take a deep breath and release. Release your whole tension and relax your entire body. So, if we can relax our body, then we can relax our mind too. Like all my fears are going away, all my old limitation going away. I am tension free. I am at peace. I am at peace with myself. I am at peace with process of my life and feel the feeling of letting go. There is nobody likes you. Just be yourself. You should do what you like. Do not panic thinking that the outsider will laugh at me or what will they say after seeing me. What you are now choosing to believe and think and say will create the next moment and the next day and the next month and next year. Let us stay away from thoughts that create problem and pain. In really, if we want to become change, then we must change our way of thinking, change our way of speaking, change our way of expressing ourselves. Only then will outer change occur. So always stay with positive thoughts. And here I want to share an example. Like when we go for photography, then the photographer says, smile, how beautiful that photo with a single smile. Then why don't we spend whole life with smile? So yes, we can spend life with stay always in happiness so that we will remain in high spirit and will optimistic idea will remain in our mind. So thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Chetna, for presenting a beautiful presentation with us. You explained so beautifully that how our negative thoughts and beliefs about ourselves are able to lead to various health conditions and emotional issues that can ruin our lives. The right thought pattern can heal anything. Change the way of thinking, and your body will be fit and fine. The book is all about in depth relationship between body and mind. So stay away from the negative thoughts and negative beliefs and see the change into your life. Just by simple healing techniques, make your dreams come true and create a truly happily ever after life. So again, thank you so much, Dr. Chetna. Now I would like to invite Dr. Khyati ma'am for sharing her views.
Thank you so much, Dr. Tanu. Thank you so much, Dr. Chetna, for representing such a beautiful book. You can heal your life. It's very necessary in today's life that we all are having so many of the diseases. It's not because of our physical only aspects. It's because of the our mental aspects, the mental things we the thoughts we tend us to think continuously, the negativity all around. And I must say that Louise L has immensely explained the simple things like forgiveness, not just to others, but to yourself. We have to forgive ourselves. We have to believe in ourselves. If we don't believe in ourselves, then no one will ever believe in us. And next is about the love, sharing and spreading love, the unconditional love towards nature, towards ourselves. We have chosen our this physical body and we have to love it. If we don't love it, this then we will be detached from this and the diseases come up. We have to love ourselves as we are and we do not have to become someone else because we chose our this reality and we are going in our future to in perspective of today's thoughts. I would like to share few of the Louise L's quotes. She says the way to control our life is the to control your choice of words and thoughts. No one thinks in your mind except you. That's a clear cut indication that you have to choose right thoughts, the right thinking pattern. You have to change your thinking pattern, make it affirmation, make it an affirmation, all the positive aspects, because that will only lead to the healing. Because mind is a slayer as well as a healer. And next is like the point of power is always in the present moment. We keep on focusing on the future or the past, but we forgot the present completely. But the power lies in the present moment. So change our present perspectives, then future will take care of itself. Next quote is that I am in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing, and that's enough. If you are, you have to believe in yourself. Otherwise you cannot do anything right or wrong. You have to believe that whatever you are doing is right, you are doing it in right time, and you are doing it the right place, and you have to do it for yourselves. It's not just because of you have to do for others, you have to do for yourselves also. We tend to forget ourselves sometimes in the layer of others. Every thought we think is creating our future. If today, right now, in this moment, I am thinking negative, I am making my way, my future as a negative. So I have to change my thinking, change my thought. We have to focus on our thoughts, what kind of thoughts we are having. If I am having a negative thought, I should be aware of that. And how awareness will come? Through meditation. And when we are aware, then we can change our thought only. If we are not aware, we will never be able to change our thought. So future it depends upon your presence. And last thing is about the love. Love is the great miracle cure. Love can cure anything. The unconditional love, the sheer love, it can cure anything. Loving ourselves works miraculously in our lives. It's not just you are loving anyone else. You should love yourself because You came with this physical body with some propensities with yourself, and you should embrace yourself. Otherwise, if you are not loving yourself, who you are expecting everybody to love you, that's not a right thing. It's an unbalanced situation. So you have to first love yourself, and then you can only feel that yes, everybody, you can love everyone else. And I do not fix problems, I fix my thinking. The problem fix themselves. Again, the right thinking pattern. Just fix our thinkings. Problems, any kind of problem can be fixed itself. They will fix itself. They will fall, things will fall into places. These were some of the Louise L quotes. Now, I would also like to share some of the Patri Sir's quotes regarding the thinking perspectives, the thoughts perspective. Nobody is a savior. We got to save ourselves from our own disastrous thinking, from our own negative thinking. Nobody will come to save us. We will have to save ourselves. Disastrous thoughts breed disaster. Negative thoughts breeds failure. It's a clear message that you have to change your thinking perspective. You have to bring up the positive thinking in yourself. Otherwise, everything will breed failures. As our mind is, so will be our life. Our life is the sum total resultant of whatever we have ever intended in the whole of the hoary past and whatever we are currently in this lifetime now intending. So, intentions are very important. What you intend for anybody is necessary. You have to keep a check on that necessary intention. So, lastly, one more thing I want to say, spiritual health is the root, and the physical health is the fruit. You can heal your life, your body with this spirituality, being into meditation. And thank you so much, Dr. Chetna, for sharing such a beautiful book and such a beautiful author today. Ma'am,
I think,
you want to say something?
yeah. Yes, Khyati, thank you, Tanu, Chetna, for a wonderful presentation of Louise L. Hay. You can heal your life, you can heal yourself. So, I was remembering one thing that when I was doing my research work of with HIV patient, 1 second, 5 minutes, no? They just stopped. So when I was doing research with the HIV patient, then I have gone through this book, You Can Heal Your Life, and I have gone through her movie, You Can Heal Your Life. So wonderful movie. She presented each and every, like, the depression of our feelings. Like depression, something is about the fear, something is about the guilt, no, and something about the pain. So many depressions she has presented in that movie, that because she has explained about her own life, that how she has gone through in earlier childhood, and how she suffered a lot at that period of time. And after that, when she was young and she was adult, and when she was suffering from uh, some type of disease, and how she came out from all these things, and then and how she has done work for the whole humanity. This is the main bigger part of her, because when she was making that movie, You Can Heal Your Life, and along with that, the HIV patients, she has uh, she has given relief to AIDS patient even, because the life is so precious, like Khyati was explaining and Chetna was explaining, the love yourself. The first thing is the love yourself, because when I was doing research, so I have some like main points of my research work,
because I have gone through that Louise L work. And in that, she explained that you love yourself, you stand up in front of the mirror. And because the patient always say one thing, my life is very short, and I am suffering from so many problems, I am suffering from so many side effects of AIDS. So then I started saying like this, like Louis L, because you just love yourself, because whatever the life span is yours, so you have to love yourself. And you just think about yourself, not think about what the doctors are saying, what your family members are saying, what the friends are saying, but you have to love yourself. So main thing is ki you have to come out from that guilt, you have to come out from the fear. And every person should be come out from fear. Because like I have given the example to the HIV patients. Suppose the 1.5 crore people of the whole population are suffering from AIDS, suffering from HIV patients. So I said that okay, we just that 1 crore people we take out from that world population. So all people are not healthy, they are also suffering from some other diseases. So you just be relaxed with yourself, you just think about your life, you think about your how you can love yourself, and how you can love with other family members like unconditionally. So Louise L explained beautifully in every book. So I have gone through one book also, that one in that she explained about the organs functions, and about our emotions also, like the thought process, like the bitterness. If I have the bitterness, so if I have the bitterness, like, so I suffer from liver problem, I suffer from like pancreatic problem, because I have the bitterness like this. If I have jealous, so there are the some ulcer problems in the stomach. So she beautifully explained every emotions with that correlate with that organ. And wonderful book. We definitely we have to go on through every book of Louis L. So thank you all masters, and over to Khyati, please.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your sweet and kind words today and about the author and about the books. And I think everybody should go through these books at least once, and they will feel the change in themselves. So now I would like to tell my all the viewers that we will be introducing quantum life from this coming new year. And there we will be explaining you about the pyramid power, how it can be used in our homes, in our lives, in our kitchens, and about the healthy diet and lifestyle through Ayurveda principles. The age-old Ayurveda principles are really the key to a good life and a healthy, holistic life, complete holistic and spiritual life. And about the importance of quantum physics concepts, the use of quantum energy, how it helps in the pyramid power, and how it helps in the food making, and how it helps in the food processing, and how it helps in us, how it improves our spirituality, our positivity. So please stay tuned for the great experience you are going to have from this new year. Now, I would like to introduce you all about the swag movement. The swag movement is Save Water and Go Green. And it is a global initiative by Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement, whose mission is to improve the environmental quality and conditions of our Mother Earth by partnering with community and group leaders and aspiring environmentalists to work together to create a clean and green planet to live for ourselves and our future generations. So save water and go green. You can be a swag warrior. Just email us at parinitha at the date pssmglobal.org parinita@pssmglobal.org to participate in this great endeavor. Along with this, PSSM has also announced a swag anthem music composing contest in which you will have to compose and voice an energy filled catchy number for swag anthem in English. Theme of the song should resonate with respecting and conserving Mother Nature and our responsibility towards nature and pledging to save water and go green. Please send us your entries to pssm.swagg@gmail.com. This contest has already been started from 1st December 2020 and will be ending on 31st December 2020. And the winners will be announced on 10th January 2021. The winners will get a surprise gift along with the winning certificate signed by Brahmarishi Pitamaha Patriji itself. And the song will be taken up for the further swag activities. Thank you so much. Now I would like to ask Sumit sir to please play Patri sir's message regarding swag moment.
Our PH system has started a new program called as SWAG. It means save water and go green. S for save, W for water, G for go, and another G for green. Save water and go green, my dear friends. We should not waste water. We should always be very, very careful in conserving our water resources. Let us not waste a drop of water. Every drop of water should be utilized properly. Every drop of water should be used in the best possible way. If you are wasting water, then you are contributing to the poverty of the nation. If you are conserving water, every drop of water, you are conserving the nature and you are making the nature prosper. We have to conserve water. Whenever you are seeing an open tap, please close it. Let not the water go waste. This is called as save water. And then go green. Plant trees. Everybody should plant trees. That is the most important activity for a man, for a human being, to plant trees. We want a very green planet, not a dry planet. And for plants, water is required. If there is no water, there is no greenery, there are no plants. These are the two important activities for a human being. You have to save water and you must see that everything is green. You must plant trees. While we are enjoying the trees planted by others, we should also plant trees. Everybody is forgetting this point and they are not planting trees at all. Why can't you plant trees? Why are you not aware of that fact, that you must plant trees every day? And always, every minute, you must be aware of wasting water, and you must never waste water. Water is a very, very precious commodity. It is a divine commodity. And if you plant a tree, plant a seed, sow a seed, you are making it green. So, this is the movement called as SWAG. It means save water and go green. I like everybody to say save water, and go green. Please repeat. Save water and go green. Again. Save water and go green. Swag. What is swag? Again. Again. Like this. How many points? 2 points. What are the 2 points? How many points? 2 points. What are those points? ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Thank you so much, sir. And now Chetna will guide us for meditation for next 5 minutes.
Yes, ma'am. चुप हो जाना. So now, close your eyes, remove your specs, clasp your hands, and cross your legs. Just sit calmly. Breathe in, breathe out. Only focus on your breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Remove all the tensions from your mind. Just relax your body. Let the thoughts come and go. Do not respond. Breathe in, breathe out. Only think, I am at peace. I am at peace with myself. I am at peace with the process of my life. And concentrate on your breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. let the thoughts come and go. Do not respond them. Relax your body. Breathing with the next breath. Thank you. Have a beautiful day. Breathe in, breathe out. Just relax your whole body without any tension, without any fear. Only concentrate on your breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Now 20 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now rub your hands and slowly then put them on your eyes. Open your eyes. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chetna, for such a wonderful meditation session and about the presentation. Over to you, Tanu.
Thank you so much, Dr. Chetna, for guiding us so beautifully. So I would like to thank all the masters present here. Thank you, Sai Krishna sir, and thanks to all PMC Global, PMC Haryanvi, PMC UK, PMC English, PMC Hindi, Pyramid Health Channel Malaysia. So tomorrow again we will meet with a young master and with same link and at same time. Thank you so much.
I stopped the live.